Greetings one and all. Beautiful fucking day outside. Look at it. Could you ask for any more than this? I could. I'm here to tell you a little bit of something about mod. Something you might not have thought before, so I'm just going to put it out there and let you figure the rest out for yourself. It ain't that fucking hard. Faeries is not dead. Do you see any other deck out there that has a 2-mana staller that slowly saps at your life and pops out little defenders? No. Do goblins have them? No. Jund? No. Zoo? No. Naya? No. No, 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 no. I think with a little bit of innovation, I still think faeries are going to be quite a good deck. Whether they're just splashed, their cards are splashed into other decks, or whether you actually just play the build and play more counter spells and play more removal spells and disruption spells, I'm not sure, but the deck isn't dead. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, out of all the decks that are on, that got hit on the modern format ban list, I just don't think, faeries is one of them. They lost Bitter Blossom, big fucking whoop. So what? You might have to cast another guy if you're really that intent on playing, Mistbind Click. Maybe you might only play two of them. Maybe you might play more Glenendras, That's not a bad idea. It's a good counter backup. She defends pretty well if you play her at the right time. I don't see any other decks out there that have the same sort of defensive mechanism that they do, and their creatures, are just as good as any other, really. I mean, Bloodbraid Elf, Vendilion Click, there's, they're both powerful, and you can both argue the pros and cons of them, but one gets you another card. Vendilion Click lets you do stuff at, pretty much instant speed, so you can't really complain too much with that. So, it doesn't look all that bad. I think, it's just a thing to get out there, to say, look, whether you're playing the old deck lists that play turn 2 Goyf, turn 3 Vendilion Click, a bunch of removal disruption spells, might not be too bad an idea, but you can go back to those old countertop sort of lists if you really, really want. I don't see a drama with that. I don't think they're going to work, but I just think that, just because of one card, I don't think they're dead. I still think their creatures are really fucking good. That's just a thought on that, just to put it out there. I'm pretty sure, like Vendilion Click at least, and possibly Spellstutter Sprite might probably see a fair bit of play around the place, but they have Inkmoth Nexuses, they still have Thoughtseas, they've got Go for the Throats and Dismembers and Metal Leaks and Spell Pierces. There's a deck there. You're just not doing it with, you're just not doing it with, Ancestral Visions or Bitter Blossom. Ancestral Visions, I think you can just do without it. Just play Compulse, or Thirst for Knowledge. Which a lot of decks will be playing. Thirst for Knowledge because you can pitch. I mean, it's going to be alright. It's not all over for them, I don't think it's all over, not by a long shot. I mean, there's going to be removal spells that'll kill it, obviously. But that goes for the same for a lot of decks. There's only, the Shards decks are the ones that really don't get affected by that. Jund and Bant, they kind of really don't give a shit about, your Fire Spouts or what have you, your Infests or your Volcanic Fallouts. They don't really care about that because their creatures are too big. But if you're going for a really fast sort of deck, then as far as, Merfolks are concerned, they're in the same boat. If they Volcanic Fallout, you're pretty much screwed, so they're in the same boat as them, so if faeries is not playable, so then I guess Merfolk or Goblin really ain't as well, but, The whole idea is just to put it out there and say, look, faeries are still an option. Just because one card's gone, I don't think they're not completely playable. Anyway, that's enough from me on that. That's just a thought, they're still in blue and black, which are two of the more powerful colours in the game. Yeah. Oh well, hope you enjoyed. That's mine. That's me. Peace out.